What you crying? What are you talking about, boy? You stop and look. You stop and looking. What's the matter, fella? That's right. Oh, don't cry.
I'm gonna cut your light off.
Okay.
Just so it won't blind the camera.
You cut this one.
Is that one on? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, see, I usually write all this stuff down, but I said I can't write fast enough.
Well, I tell you, the first knowledge that I have of it is my grandmother says that her mother came over on a slave ship, and she was and she was born right up here on Monroe, between St. Emmanuel and Conception.
This is your mother.
My grandmother.
Your grandmother. Okay.
That happened that in that particular house, I delivered mail there for about 15 years. That was my original route. That's the first route I had, and I delivered mail there about 15 years. And my grandmother was born and raised in that house, and she was born the same day. Her mother came over on a slave ship, and some Jewish people bought her, and she was born the same day that this Mrs. Brown, I knew her as Mrs. Brown. They were born the same day and were raised up together. And Grandma eventually went to work for Miss Brown. And after she was raised up, when Miss Brown married, she lived around on Church Street, at 404 Church Street. I mean, 403 Church Street. I delivered mail to her. I delivered mail to Miss Brown herself, that was raised up with my grandmother was raised up with. And she lived there, and she was married. She was I don't know how it was with them, but anyway, I know some of her grandchildren were Ishos. The Ishos that own the Mobile Drug Company down here. They own and operate the Mobile Drug Company. And it so happened that I was out of work and couldn't find anything to do, and I worked for them. I worked down at the Mobile Drug Company for them about 2 months until I got got a job down with my daddy.
Okay.
I moved down to the railroad shop.
Right.
But anyway, this Miss Brown, Grandma, was raised up along with her and stayed, and she, well, it was, I think it was around in about 1850 or something like that she said that she was born. I think it was around about that time. And
what was her name?
she lived in all with them until she came up about in well, let's see.
What was your grandmother's name?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel Anderson.
Rachel Anderson.
And she was let's see now, I think it must have been around about in 1903 or 1904 when we moved to New Orleans.
Okay.
You know, my father was out of work, and things were kind of rough on me. And my uncle, he was working over there for the Pullman Company as a foreman over there. He gave Papa a job over there in New Orleans. And we moved over there, and Grandma moved over there with us. We moved over there with us. And in the meantime, this woman that she was raised up with, this Miss Brown, she had a daughter. Her daughter lived in New Orleans. She was a Mrs. Colemeyer, and she was her husband ran the Pelican Cracker Factory. They own the Pelican Cracker Factory. I guess you've heard of it.
I think I have.
The Pelican Cracker Factory, and it made bread and bakery and all of that. Well, anyway, Grandma, we moved over there. She went to work for her. She wasn't doing that but fooling around and doing. But she went to work with her and stayed over there with her then. And then we came back in, I think it was around about in 1913. We moved back to Mobile. She felt that she was going to die, and she wanted to come back to Mobile, and we moved back to Mobile. But and now she had my father, her son. She had two boys and a daughter. Her daughter died early, and my uncle, he stayed in New Orleans, and he died about it was a good while ago.
And what was his name?
It's Ed.
Let me get this water here.
I was named after him. His name was Edmond Anderson.
Your uncle?
My uncle, my father's brother. And
Okay.
his sister's name was Lilla.
I heard that.
Huh?
I heard that.
Yeah, his sister's name was Lilla. And
Now, let me see. Now, your father and your mother, what were their names?
my father's name was Samuel.
That was Samuel. That's what our brother was
Samuel.
named after.
Samuel P. Anderson. My mother's name was Carrie Anderson.
Okay. That's who Aunt Dolores or something.
She was named Carrie Anderson. She had one sister named Martha. They were orphans, and now my grandmother had a half sister. You know, I was back then in slavery time, and Mary Sanders. She's married. She lived up on Warren Street. Mary Sanders. And
Now let's see. I'm trying to remember some of the stuff Uncle Leonard told me, and that'll help both of us bring out some of the other stuff I wanted to know. Like, I remember he was telling me something about I guess it was one of my grandfathers whose name was Bethay Anderson. Is that right? Bethay Anderson. It's like apparently his name used to be Anderson Bethay, and he changed it to Bethay Anderson. You remember anything about that?
I don't remember that.
And then
What do you mean? Was the grandfather on?
I wish I had my paper, but
Oh, you spit out water.
I think it was. Okay,
Oh,
who was
damn,
Carrie? Who was
it's
Carrie?
so precious.
Let me see. You got Carrie Anderson was your mother.
Carrie Anderson.
Just take a cold
Samuel was your. Who was Samuel's father? And that was your grandmother and grandfather. Who were they? Who was his parents?
Oh, now wait a minute.
They're so cute.
Yes, I'm Ashley. And that's Brittany.
I've forgotten the name.
Okay. Now, what about Carrie? What about your?
Huh?
What about
They are
Carrie Anderson's?
Carrie.
What about her? Her folks?
Well, we don't know. We none of us
Never know.
about them. As I said, they were orphans. Her and her and her sister. They were orphans, and it just
talking to.
they came up kind of just
This is the longest you've ever had.
Okay. Now, it seems like
Just quiet.
either mother, my Marie,
What hours do
or
your
Uncle
housekeeper
Leonard.
come on?
She comes from
They
7
were telling me
till
something
5:30.
about,
7 in the morning, 5:30.
Do you have to get
I
up
want to
at
say it
night
was
with-
Carrie. Carrie,
I have been
that,
since we
that
been
her
on
mother and father
vacation. But
may have been
usually they sleep through the night.
Irish and Indian, an Irishman and an Indian. You know anything about that? I'm gonna have to ask them again about that because they were bringing up some stuff that I couldn't remember.
all I know
He's
is
allowed to tell him anything.
Mama and Martha. They were
Oh, I see you by your
awful.
dress. That
And they
teeth
came
is
up
coming
pretty
through. That
kind
gums
of
itching,
hard.
isn't it, little lady?
And
That gums itching.
no,
That's
kind
what
of
it is. Her teeth are coming
just
through.
barely existed.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Her teeth are coming through.
Now, okay.
Her teeth are coming through.
Now, so Carrie and Samuel,
Oh,
let's talk about their children. You and all of your brothers and sisters. How many you got?
well, it was 8 of them.
It was 8.
Let's see, it was, now, Papa had one illegitimate child. It was a Pijo. And then I was the next one. And my sister Gladys. And Dolores.
Yeah.
Mary, Valina, and Lenore, Samuel, and now what I forget my other sister, my youngest sister's name. I've forgotten her name. As I say, my memory is just gone.
That's okay.
there's,
Just say what you remember.
Is Mary, Dolores, Valina, Gladys, and I can picture it.
Yeah, you can see her, but I know it. I know how that is.
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember either.
Now I probably remember the youngest sister. She. Let's see now. What?
I put on the kettle to make some hot
So it was 8 of you guys.
Uh-huh.
It was 8.
Yeah, it was
8
8
all
of us.
together. Were there any?
I bet I'm wet, Mama.
Let's see.
I bet I'm
Were there
wet.
any others that maybe died at birth or anything like that?
No,
No, everybody.
that was all. They all lived up there.
Your mother had 2 miscarriages.
Huh?
Your mother had 2 miscarriages. He'll be 90 his next birthday.
Had 2 what?
Miscarriages.
Had 2 miscarriages. Your mother.
Your mother.
What about them?
And the brave Vader, yo.
What was it that the youngest sister's name?
Adele.
Adele, that's a country.
Okay.
There was only 8 of us, and that's the 8.
Yeah, but she had 2 miscarriages.
Well, yeah, but what about them? You don't count nothing like that.
Oh, yes, you do it.
Well, there. Let me see.
You wet too. You wet too. Oh, she just laughed and all
No.
precious.
All right. So it's 8 of you guys. And then you got how many children? Now, what about your children?
I have,
Is she boo-boo? I give you a wet rag.
Bill,
I got some.
I have
I got the convenient
2
can.
children, 3 children by Rosa.
That's why I was crying. I thought I was making her cry with these glasses.
Carol,
I'm used to glasses.
and Doris.
My mommy went.
And then fourth, I guess,
Who you had? No wonder you was crying.
Guy, Claire, Liv, and Douglas.
There they are. Here they are, Alpha. We've been
Okay.
married 62 years.
All right, good. You told me.
So let's see, Guy, Claire, Liv, and
Douglas.
Douglas.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
What? Did you boo-boo-boo too? Yeah, you'll feel better getting all that stuff off.
We had, my grandma had one head sister, you know what his head sister, Mary Sanders,
Uh-huh.
Mary, and she had a daughter, Love. She died.
Okay.
That feel good, Mom.
But there's
That
quite a
feels
few,
so good.
quite a few descended from her. But practically all the family descended from Rachel.
Yeah.
That was,
Okay.
see,
Oh, they don't
there's no married back. See,
Now Rachel's your grandmother.
huh?
Rachel's your
Yeah.
grandmother.
Hello. Pretty good, Mary. We're the slowest married. I thought it was.
Is that mother?
Y'all sound alike a lot. Yeah.
Hey, mother. Hey.
Why the one?
No, I
You know what
just
we
saw. I
do?
just looked at my trunk and saw that I left it over Miss McDonald's house. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cute.
I'm gonna have
Put
to go
'em
over
on.
there and pick that up.
I got some pictures of guys children doing
yeah,
the
we-
Christmas. And the little girl had on
Let's see. I
panties.
think I
So
might go
cute.
ahead and come over there. Is Uncle Leonard there? Is Uncle Leonard there?
What are we
Okay.
gonna do?
I wanted to see him too.
What are we gonna do?
Over there on Okay.
Till I feel a lot
Okay.
better.
I feel
All right. Yeah, we'll probably we'll run out there in a little
Feel a
while.
lot better.
They were so cute.
You wanna hold them?
Oh yes, I
Yeah,
really
we
would
just-
appreciate
we
you
were out of
letting me
Gapers.
hold.
Yeah, you can
And we
hold
just
them.
got here.
Just hold. Oh, that nice to be
I
glad.
know
No,
that'll
no.
fall
Turned
now.
out
You
Mama
bet on that.
Mama had to work all day,
Right there.
and that just threw everything off.
So,
So I just packed everybody in the car, and we've just been running all over the place.
What you gonna be? That's your daddy's Coca-Cola.
Okay.
What are we
Bye-bye.
gonna do?
Oh, and I forgot. My grandma also had a brother named Sam, Uncle Sam.
Okay.
He
I got
lived
to get
down
my
in
dog, Mama.
you probably went to.
Hey, Claire.
in what they call the Regalies, just out from New
Let me
Orleans.
see if I can remember.
He lived down there, and
Oh,
he had
this is Brittany.
a kind of fishing place. He operated a fishing place where he carried
Yeah,
supposed
I
to be
remember
water
Lady
would come
Brittany.
down there.
I thought she was
Fishing
crying
duty,
about my
take
glasses.
them out,
She had
rowing,
food all over
he
there.
taking a rowboat and carry them
I
out
like to
fishing
be
duty.
clean.
The Regalies,
I'm a
that's where
lady.
he was.
I think you
Where?
like to be
They
clean.
call it the Regalies.
I
Okay.
don't paint it.
That's what they call it.
How you
Okay.
doing, Lady Brittany?
It's just out from New
You want to
Orleans.
take some?
Okay.
And
How you
that,
doing?
and Uncle
They're
Sam
so
and Aunt
cute.
Jeanette, they lived.
That was his
Oh,
wife.
They
Lady
lived out
Brittany.
there. That was his wife. They lived down there.
Yeah.
They just talk to you.
Okay. Okay. Now that was Rachel's
You
brother.
gotta really talk
That was
to
Rachel's
me.
brother.
Yeah,
Now they
grandma's
I'm
brother.
a very
And
lady.
were they weren't slaves, were they? Were they ever slaves?
Oh yes, yes. He
No, just talk to
he
him.
was
Talk to
a
you.
fed as a child.
Yes, Lady
Okay.
Brittany.
But he would see that
Tell me about
I
it.
think Grandma was around about
Yes.
1860. Around about
1850.
Is
around
that
Okay.
about 1850. That's knowledge.
But when it goes through it,
But
what is?
They don't like
See,
to
she-
keep it.
she was a slave, but she really
Nothing got him off.
she was blessed in a way. She wasn't raised up on as a slave. Because
Is that
she
right?
hadn't been born the same day as this
As
other
Miss
child,
Brown.
and as this Miss
You
Brown.
don't mean to
And
say.
she
What do
was
you
born
see? You
to be
see all those?
slaves.
You
And they
see
didn't
those
believe in
little
slavery.
dots of
They
color?
only took them as
Yes, you
slaves
see
in
them
order to
all
have
over
slaves.
Okay.
See, they only used those slaves as servants.
Right. Thank you.
And they only used those slaves as servants. But Grandma was raised up along her mother.
And I wanted
Wait for
twins
them.
when
Cook
Guy
them.
was born. I
And
was
she
so
was
busy.
raised up along
At
with
3 months,
with,
I was like that.
this Miss Brown.
Okay.
And as
But
this
she didn't give her one.
Miss Brown and
I went to see my doctor, Dr. Henderson. He said,
Okay.
Dr. Henderson said, you stop putting that uric around.
Uh-huh.
And
It
she,
said there's a
Grandma
lot of
moved-
fat and
that's
water.
when she went over to New Orleans when Papa,
That feel good, don't it?
then she went over, she
Nice,
went,
I like that.
she was working for Miss Brown's daughter.
They came in out of
This Miss
the
Cole.
store.
And then when she came back over here, she'd go up around them and do.
Let me show her my little grandson.
And I
I was looking
I
at both
met,
at this
met some
street.
more of the family out there living on Japonica Street when I was carrying mail on Japonica Street.
Uh-huh.
I met quite a few of them, but I just lost track of them.
Yeah, it amazes me how they grow and change and still look the same.
They were very
They
nice.
grow and
For
change,
one
but they still
thing,
look the same.
they were Jewish people, and slavery
My baby.
was against their religion.
Believe.
They didn't,
I
they
see
didn't
them
believe in
video
slavery,
cams, something.
but they only
Yeah.
used them
You
as
doing that
slaves.
now?
So they can have servants.
That's right. They were very, very nice. We were blessed.
That's good. That's good.
That's yeah, that is good.
Huh?
I said that's real good. You're right. We're blessed. We still are.
I don't know what Edmond did, but where's Guy's children?
That is up there on the wall.
Good, you,
Let me pause it.
Hi there.
good evening.
That is
All
so
right.
good, huh? That is so good.
Yeah, it's back on.
You gonna chew that?
All right, now
That's
let me
good.
see. So
She's so
you
glad
got the
to get
Jewish
up.
family.
That's,
Let's
that's
name it the Browns.
Oh, she let me
They weren't.
hold
They
her.
weren't
I'm
the
so
Jewish family.
grateful.
They
Browns, that was the Jewish
that was the
family.
Jewish family
The-
that raised Rachel,
Come and
That's
get them.
and she was
You can
born
have
along
this
with the Miss Brown.
That's right. She
You
was
got
born
one
the
more to
same
come?
day
The same
as
day.
this, as this
So you
Mrs.
got one
Brown.
on the hall.
Okay.
Now, what their family
Oh,
name was, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady
All I
Ashley,
know
Lady
is
Brittany,
Brown.
they have
And
different
Now you eat your
personalities.
sandwich.
Then, as they grew up,
Wash your hands.
when Miss Brown was married, Grandma
I
continued
guess
to
you
wait for her
Okay.
and
I
raise her children.
Okay.
Your
And
mom is so sweet.
when
So
we moved to New Orleans, Grandma went to
for a walk.
working out there for Miss
Throw
Coleman,
it in the garbage on the
That's
back.
it.
Uh-huh.
operated Pelican Cracker.
Watch out! Watch out!
The operated Pelican Cracker Factory.
Why don't pull it
That's,
on? Why don't pull it
that's in
on?
New
Pull
Orleans,
this
okay.
old
In
lady.
New Orleans, and we
Yeah, that's old
worked for
lady,
them
85
until
years old.
we came
Pull
back
the
over to
pieces, it
Mobile.
doesn't matter.
And
Why
Okay.
do wanna
About
get
what
it?
year was that? Y'all
Huh?
came back?
Yeah,
What?
put 'em
About
down
what year
on
was
the
that
floor.
you came back?
we came back
They
in,
put a blanket down.
and
Yeah,
let's
let
see
'em
now,
fall around, that's good. What you
in
call
1913.
your mother, that's good. She'll
because
keep
I
you
know,
alive.
because I remember
That goes to
when
you.
we came back
Mother
in
stay
1913, because I was
Alabama, we stay in
in
Ohio.
the
I thought your mama stayed up there.
8th grade
When she stayed
when
Tuskegee.
we came
No,
back.
she stayed in Kimberly,
And I
it's north
had
of
8th,
Birmingham.
9th, and 10th grade.
Why don't
They
know?
only went,
You
they
want
only,
it- you
they
want it out?
graduated to 10th grade back then.
Okay.
And
Why
I
don't know?
graduated in
She might be a
1950.
little hungry.
Okay. Okay.
And
What's that city, Father? I think you want
All right. So you came back. Let me see. Went to New
Ooh,
Orleans.
they look.
Came back
More
here.
like that.
Now, Rachel
do you?
is Samuel P. Anderson's mother.
That's right.
Okay, now,
My
did he have any
brother's
brothers and
ancient
sisters?
mother.
He had one brother, Ed Anderson.
Ed Anderson.
Ed
Uncle
Anderson.
Ed.
That's it. One that
Had
he lived in New Orleans.
And with the fishing place. Okay.
And he stayed there. He died there.
Okay.
And he had one sister, Lilla.
Lily.
Oh, you don't
Okay.
tell a mouthful of tea.
And they had grandma had one brother, his Uncle Sam. He's the one who operated the fishing camp. And the regularly is just out from New Orleans.
Oh, okay, that was Rachel's brother.
That was his grandma.
Grandma's
See, I'm
brother.
gonna get up too. I don't want no dirty bottle. See, I just
And
want
she
to
had
get
a
up. They had me laid down on me.
Mary
I
Sanders.
just wanted to get up.
She lived right
Yeah,
around
you
your
wanted to get up.
Okay.
And
See, Claire got the other one. Yeah. Yeah.
that's all. And out of all of them, Grandma's the only one who has any descendants.
Is that right?
And she has plenty of them.
Is that right? She don't want. I'll be down.
There is no descendants from any of them.
Okay.
Grandma,
I'm looking at you, Mother.
Now,
I'm looking at you,
Oh,
Mother. Honey, you.
now that
I
there's,
could go to work till all my children were dead. And then we didn't have washing machines and dryers.
think,
Then.
Gay, what is it out in Pritchard? What's his name out there?
Dennis.
Huh? Dennis?
Study mine.
Huh?
Study mine. Study mine.
You don't know Dennis. What, sweet? What is Dennis's last
name,
name? He's
Dennis?
in the telephone. Johnson, I believe it is. There's a lot of them.
I know there's some study mines out there that you related to somehow.
That was,
That's what I was trying to kind of.
no, you were Dennis and them was different cousins from the Studemeyes. Studemeyes was Gladys's children.
okay, so Rachel is the only one that got descendants. You went from Rachel to Samuel, and then Samuel had Lila and Ed as brother and sister.
That's right.
They got little
Okay.
brown skin
And then-
like you.
Did they have any children? Lila and
Claire
Ed.
even got big cheeks
No.
like her dad.
Okay, so now we got Samuel.
And
Samuel
he'd be
had
nice
he married
as a
Carrie,
little thing.
Mary Carey.
and Carrie. That's where you guys moved.
That's where all of us come.
That's where we all started. That's like the base root right there.
Carrie. Carrie had, they had 8 children.
8 children, and you already named them. Now you were the first, but you said there was a guy, PJ.
And the illegitimate child was just Samuel. I forgot about that PJ. What was PJ's mother's name, baby?
Mary,
Huh?
Miss Mary.
Miss Mary. You know.
But anyway, about that, now with Papa, it was me,
She was an in-law for a
Then all-
year.
Zenard.
Gladys, Valina, and Mary, Leonard, Dolores,
And brother.
and
Samuel.
Samuel,
That's all.
Edmond.
Adele.
Adele. Okay. Okay.
What was Gladys' mama name?
Gladys.
I'm sleeping now.
Now,
What was Gladys' mama's name?
Huh?
What was Gladys' mother's name?
Gladys.
what was? What she didn't have to say?
Gladys and Rosemary. What was their mother's name?
That's Martha.
Oh, you're talking about my
that's
aunt.
right. Okay,
My
there
Aunt
was
Martha?
another one, that's right.
Uh-huh.
My man Martha, they all died out.
How was Martha
They were-
related?
And Martha was Mama's sister. She wasn't related to grandma's side. She was Mama's sister.
Okay. Okay. She
See,
was Carrie's sister.
and all of them died out.
That's so good, Cass. That's so good.
All right. Well, shoot.
Yes, so
All right. Now that I got a feel for who is all related to who.
Mm-hmm.
I said I got a feel for who. Let me see where
Did
where
you
everybody
ever
came
look at
from. You know. Okay.
I had
One
guys
one thing I was
too.
interested in, just basically, you know, what did your father do for a living? What, you know, just some of the, how was the family, where did you all live at?
Take a lot of things back there. So you see the
When
place
we were-
there and
when
it's
we
all
were-
right there.
In Mobile,
But the
he worked
history
down
girl
to-
got on
down at the
tights too.
L&M,
Okay.
at the roundhouse of L&M, worked on the engines. And then when
Watch the cord, anchor.
Okay, sweet.
when he got laid off there, that's when Uncle Ed sent for him. He went over to New Orleans and worked over there with him, cleaning cars for the Pullman company.
Okay.
For cleaning the Pullman cars. At that time, the people they had these private cars and these you could buy your ticket on the regular train, and then you could buy the Pullman company operated cars
Okay.
separately. Well, he worked for the Pullman company, cleaning those cars.
Okay.
And then
But they call
when we moved back over to Mobile,
instead of Lillian.
he went to work down to GM&O.
She's right
The
around the
GM&O
corner there.
Railroad had just
managing those apartments.
started to run into Mobile when we
Okay.
went down there. And he started to work down there, cleaning cars. And by him being experienced, he was made foreman. And he worked down there until he
I'll never forget that.
worked around there about 25 or 30 years.
Had all the hair all cut off.
Worked until he stopped, until he couldn't.
Couldn't work. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He worked for the
Right. I
GM&O
was thankful
and cleaning
that I was
cars.
born here instead of that.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, I said
And,
you heard that I had
he
started
was,
speaking.
when
I
I
had got my
first
braille language. And you said
come out of
something.
school, he would give me a job down there.
It sounded like
I worked down there with
before you just went.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, whoa.
I worked down there with the cleaning cars a little while.
It's a
I didn't
different,
like
it adds a
that.
different
I
element.
went to work over to Roundhouse,
The oneness.
working to Roundhouse.
Look what we got.
Yeah, it's,
I worked for Roundhouse and I took the examination,
What we got.
went to work in the post office in
Jesus does it
1926.
Okay. Okay. How long did you work for them?
42 years. Worked from 1926 and I retired in 1965.
I'll be down there.
December 1965.
Okay. Now, who's right? Let me see. It was you, the oldest,
Yes, I'm the oldest.
and then who's right under you?
Gladys.
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 Okay. She died. When were you born?
Tell me I'm back.
December the 4th, 1899.
Okay. Now, when was Gladys born? Do you remember?
No, I don't
I'm sorry,
remember.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll put it back
Okay.
in there
But
so you
she
can
died,
show.
right?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm
Gladys.
Charles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, she,
Where's Gladys?
she,
So what else is it?
Yes, she dead. All of them dead.
she, yeah, let's see. This sister didn't have any children, did she? She had a child, didn't she?
Rosemary and this sister are sisters.
Yes, tell me about
Well,
it.
that was Gladys' children.
Well, he was asking you how they were born.
That's the children that she had, but they died.
They're not dead.
What, her children?
Who, y'all talking about two different
No, I'm
people?
talking about Gladys.
Gladys died, but
Gladys died.
Rosemary lives on Cedar Street, Cedar Avenue.
Now, Rosemary is...
Your Mary can tell you about her because she keeps up with her.
Okay. Okay.
And there was Gladys, Next to her was Valina.
Okay.
I tell you the truth, I can't remember all of them.
Okay.
Valina.
That's okay.
And
You
then
want
next to
some hot tea?
Valina,
No, ma'am. No, thank you.
I put
brother,
the camera, thought you might want
You
some
go
hot
right
tea.
ahead
Edmond,
and have your
I'm
tea.
through, I'm
Yeah,
through, I'm through.
Valina, Samuel,
Now,
Dolores.
let me ask you this: Who have you had
You get them down here and
most
get
of
them
your?
spoiled.
You
get
had
them
more
used to being
contact
had and then
with
send
your.
them back when
Which
you
brothers
get
and sisters
Yeah,
of yours
they
that you
have
had
involved
most
in it.
contact with over the past few years? Has it been Uncle Leonard and
Leonard,
Dolores,
brother,
brother, and Marie? Hey, Marie.
and Marie. The rest of them, they
But
died.
you know, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, we did that before.
So now Uncle Brother Samuel.
Samuel, he just died about
Just a
about
few years
4 or
ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah. And he used to live in St.
What
Louis,
you doing out
Yeah.
there?
something like that.
You ought to name you Alton.
He lived in St. Louis.
And then, but before that, he used to live here. Okay. And everything. Uncle Leonard has lived here all his life.
Yeah.
And
He sure do.
how about him? Where did he? What was he? What was he doing? How much older are you than Uncle
They
Leonard?
get tired of laying down.
I'm quite a bit older than Leonard. I think Leonard was about
And they swing.
70.
Oh yes, those automatic
About
swings.
72,
Those are the best things.
Okay.
I'm 89.
Okay. So yeah, you
got
about.
two of them. Please,
Yeah,
they
but
were-
See, I nursed Leonard.
He's looking at you.
Okay.
I know. And this
Leonard is
What
the
are we doing?
set them up.
youngest.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know
You
that.
sure got cute ladies.
Wasn't that cute, Mama?
That's interesting.
She is cute.
All right.
And she has the best personality.
Doesn't she? Just so quiet and sweet.
Me?
Yes, you
Let's
got it.
see.
What kind of work
No,
do you
Mary is the youngest. Mary
A
is.
controls engineer.
Is she the
with
youngest?
process-
Yeah, I think she's the youngest.
It's an engineer. I used
Okay.
to.
I know, as I tell you, my
What I
memory
do
is
is I make sure that the
Kinda
equipment runs that
shit.
we used to
Oh,
make
you
products.
doing
like
good
I
as far as
work
I
in
can
the bar
see.
soap area,
but
to make your soap. And I made sure that the equipment ran properly to make soap real good.
You smart.
Thank you.
Let me
I knew
see.
you worked, but I didn't know what it was. That's what.
I'm an engineer.
I'm trying to think of any other questions that I had, because you answered most of what I wanted to know.
All right.
Yeah, I just went over that one time. Okay.
No, I can't think of anything else.
She looking right at you and say, I get tired of laying down.
You gonna get our Gert's thing?
Yes.
You gonna get your Aunt Gert's?
Yes.
Yeah, Aunt Gert's, so I had to come on
the
and
most
investigate.
I bet
Most
it's a
of
mess
the
when you go
time
shopping.
Mama and them, they lived around there on Warren Street.
Yeah.
That's
We
where
went
most of
shopping
your
today.
you
Two of everything.
mother you
You got them all the same
On
color.
Warren Street.
See, when we
All the same
We moved-
size and all the
we
same.
lived in the house on
Yes. Yes.
no,
Yes.
656 South Warren
You
Street.
did it.
Or this house of Cousin Mary's. Yeah, Cousin Mary had a house over there where she lived, and it was a house up further up on Warren Street. And we used to started renting that house. And we rented the house and stayed there until built that house across the street. House across the street. Just, when I got
What's the matter with our gums
Okay. What was that? 650?
656.
656.
Mama has that magic touch.
Okay, is that house isn't still there? Is it?
Huh?
She saw
Is
you
that house
on
still
the
there?
I believe, and she
I
decided
think
she
it is.
wanted to go.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't go out anywhere.
Yes.
Go around
I
there.
understand.
I
Well, I
think
know.
it's still.
You think it's still
I
there?
think it's
Tell me
still
about it.
there.
Okay, I might take a look because I know they've torn down a lot of stuff.
No, you gonna play.
But
It's a wooden house. It's a big side yard. And I know it was on the corner, a two-story house where Miss Cooper and them lived. And then right next to that was a brick house that where Tommy Ensign lived. And then there's this house. There's a big house with a big whole lot with a side yard.
Okay.
On the ground.
Okay.
Right in front of the house where Dolores and them lived.
Now, when you were coming up, let me see, tell me where, you all live around here somewhere, right?
Huh?
When you were younger, when you were in high school or middle school,
when we moved here from New Orleans, let's see.
how old were you?
We lived in there's a little two-room kitchen house right next to the council school down there. There was two houses right next to council school. We lived in one of them, and then we moved from there around the corner of
and they're almost 10 months, huh?
Bayou
Bayou.
and
6.
Which makes it all remarkable.
Is that right? Bayou and
Bayou and Virginia, right on the
That's a
corner.
long one.
Okay.
We moved there, and we stayed there until we moved around on Warren
Street.
Looking at you, Mama.
Delaware and New Jersey. And then Papa built this house across the street. We moved over there.
Okay. Okay. Now, what school did you go to and stuff like that? How was school back then?
When I first went to started school, I went to school in New Orleans.
Okay.
We moved to New Orleans. I went to sent me to kindergarten to get rid of me, and I fooled her. I'm in Miss Rosa Strauss's school, a private school, and I went there till I got to 4th grade. She taught up to 4th grade. And in the 4th grade, I went to Tomlin Farm School in New Orleans, Tomlin Farm School. Well, that school, it went up to the 6th grade. And when in the 6th grade, you left from there, went out to Southern University, they call it.
Okay.
They called it university, but it started in the 6th grade. I went out there, and I went there until I was in the 8th grade. When I was in the 8th grade, we moved to New Orleans, and I went to Broad Street School.
Matter of fact, you ain't doing something right, because now I was okay till I got
In the 8th, 9th, and 10th, I went to Broad, graduated from Broad Street
Okay, in the 10th. All right.
Yeah, that's
Now, once you graduated from school, then that's when you said you started working over there with your dad?
When I graduated from school, and I piddled around and did, because I was just 15 years old, I was just 16 years old, and I was small for my age. I used to caddy down, the country club was down here at foot of Cedar Street, the country club, I used to caddy down there. I caddied down there, and then, oh man, I hustled. I caddied, I sold papers and everything, and that's when
I was sleeping, Mom.
that's right after that. That's when as I said, I got a job down here. The first job I got was with these people. My grandma was a slave for. Down at the Mobile Drug Company. I worked down there about 2 or 3 months, and that's when Papa got me. I went to work down at the
railroad cleaning cars.
Before then I went to work down at the L&M.
L&M.
I worked at the L&M, and then I got a job down here with Papa down at the gym.
Okay, about how old were you when you finally started working with Papa?
When I started working at the L&M, I was around about 18. And then when I started down with Papa, I guess I was about 20.
Okay.
And I worked down there with him, and I got they cut out, and I was also out there. I went to work at the shipyard. I was working at the Alabama shipyard. That was a good job.
Yeah, I bet that was. Yeah.
machinist helper at the shipyard. And I worked in the machinist helper down there. I was around about 20.
Keep talking.
I was about 23, 24 something. About 23. And, when I
He liked that, didn't he?
took the examination and started working in the post office.
And then you stayed with them for,
Huh?
and you stayed with them for 42 years?
So like
And you stayed with the post office for
43 years.
43 years? Okay.
Just look at
42 years, 11 months, and 30 days. You know, I had to, what happened, what it was, see,
You have to work today?
I had over 30, I had 41.
4:30.
The law was, you could get a pension, you could go on your pension, get a pension for 41 years and 11 months. Well, I had 41 years and 11 months on the 1st of December that year, see. And my pension wouldn't go any high. Regardless of how long I worked, I wouldn't get any more of a pension. And so and when I figured it up, and heck, my pension amounted to, I think it was around about $3 or $4 a month more than I was drawing for working.
Is that right?
That's when I put in for my pension, and I went and I don't know, I got around about 6 or 7. I got a little money for extra for that last month I worked, because the money was taken out for pension, but my pension didn't increase. I got about $8 or $9 more.
But it didn't feel like that
But,
when you was carrying them, did it?
I
How
went out on
now?
pension then.
My last baby, he retarded. He was in a home. And he felt like iron in my stomach. Oh, old lady,
Heck, man,
I called Aunt Carrie.
back then,
She used to come down here, and I'd
Back
tell her a
then,
few more days.
she
She
didn't
said,
get
few
but
more days.
$175 a
And
month.
I sure
Is that right?
And that
But baby,
that was
I
big
cried
money,
a minute.
man. That was big
Yeah.
money, man.
I got kicked.
$175 a month, and I got that for
They
I got
guy
got that
used
for
to do
pension.
the loop in my stomach.
You $176.
Yeah.
See, I had too much doing the loop.
I'm telling
See,
you.
I had
since then,
hands and
see, every
feet and
time
both hands. This baby was
And
Wait
you
and get
can't
a
lay
raise,
on
you
your
get
stomach and you get
You
so
get a raise.
tired of laying on your
I
back.
just got a letter in there just
lay
now.
on my
Got a
side
letter in
just
there
a
now.
little bit, but then I
Just
got
got Friday. I got a $56 a month raise.
That's good.
See, when they
When they get a raise,
Huh?
when they get a raise, you get a raise.
yeah, it's even
You be so
our
sleepy
our
sometimes.
our salary is set by Congress.
And I've
Okay,
had
yeah,
heart
'cause it's
trouble
government.
for years.
Because it's government.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in fact. I think I got a raise too.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's one good thing about it.
Let me see how much tape I got left.
Bowl and my silver.
My dad just can't get-
Dad got some pictures of what in your albums back there?
I don't know where they are.
That's Carrie Anderson right there.
That's what's scary.
Yeah, I always just knew her as Mama though. I never knew that was her name until
Carrie.
now.
Just call her mama, yeah.
That's all we ever called her. When she was
Listen, Karen, she could fuss, she could pray, she could make fun of folks, laugh and laugh her head.
Sound like she's a fun baby.
She was. She used to make Liz so mad every time she went around my sister. She'd grab on the broom and pull it. Something she used to say every time. I ain't going back there no more.
Where's Liz? She over there?